Hi everyone, this is Chaz, and this is the video journal for Thursday, July 19th, 2012. Well, I am sad to report that my my tear-free day of a couple days ago did not continue. I had a couple weepy moments yesterday and a couple of them today. So, I've had one day that's tear-free, so that's an accomplishment, but, not 3 days in a row, so the clock has been reset, so to speak. Although I am finding the teary moments are becoming less and less frequent and shorter in duration when I do have them, so I think that's a good sign. Today was a rather... It was kind of a difficult day, actually. I didn't sleep the best that I usually do, and I had to be at work at 6 o'clock, so the alarm went off at 5. And then while I was eating breakfast this morning, I had a tube of Go-Gurt as part of my breakfast. Blueberry Go-Gurt. And somehow, I don't know if I squeezed the tube too hard or if my hand just slipped and slid forward up on the tube too quickly, but I somehow managed to cause the tube of Go-Gurt to pretty much explode all over the general vicinity. It kind of looked like... and it got all over my face and on the desk and on the plate where my breakfast sandwich was, and it kind of looked like Papa Smurf got a little too excited and had some fun. Actually, is what it looked like. And I will leave that to your imaginations of what exactly I mean by that. But so that's how my morning went. And then I went to work. And today is Thursday, and Thursday at my job means two things. It means payday, which is always a good thing, because my bank account is now, my checking account is at about $1,700, which will help with the move. But it also means that it is what's called E.B. Brown Day. Now, E.B. Brown is the supplier of probably, I'd say, about 60 to 70% of the goods that our store carries are delivered and supplied by E.B. Brown. Now, unlike other companies like Frito-Lay or Coca-Cola or Hostess or Little Debbie, E.B. Brown does not stock what they deliver. They drop it off in these big, huge crates that fill the aisles of the store and fill the back room areas, and then it's the responsibility of the staff working to get the stuff out on the floor. One of the things that E.B. Brown supplies also is all the cigarettes and the cigars. So today was a very hectic day at work. There was a lot to get done. A lot that needed to be done, a lot that didn't get done, unfortunately. We also had issues with our soda fountain breaking down and our roller grill breaking down. We basically lost an entire electrical panel. So we had to get that taken care of, and we had lots of customers, and we still had to put all the stuff that we got from E.B. Brown had to be put away. So it was a very hectic day at work, and then my replacement was about 15 minutes late, so I didn't get out of work until about 2:30. But there was some good news at work today, and that is one of the regular customers brought me some fried chicken. I guess that's one of the perks of working at MotoMart, is that the regulars who come in that build a relationship with you will sometimes feed you, apparently, because she brought me, not only did she bring me chicken, she brought me some cheeseburger macaroni. So so I had the fried chicken for lunch, and I don't know if I'll have anything for dinner. I might have something fairly light for dinner, but I don't know. So tomorrow is Friday. For most of the world, it's just another work day for me, and I have to work Saturday too, so it holds no real major significance for me, except that I have to work, I work a half shift tomorrow. I work from 2 to 6, which basically means I'm probably going to be doing backstocking. Not exactly my favorite activity, but I'll make do. Hopefully they won't get a whole lot of stuff in tomorrow, so there won't be a whole lot to backstock. I can always dream, can't I? On other news, after 6 weeks of no contact, or about 6 weeks of no contact, I had to call David today. I think I've done really well with refraining from contacting David. You know, for 6 weeks, I haven't texted, I haven't emailed, I haven't called, I haven't done anything like that. But today, something arrived in the mail that I needed to talk to him about. Now, he hasn't called me back, but, you know, hopefully he will, because I want to know what he thinks needs to be done about this particular issue. I won't go into what the issue is here. And I have to prepare myself for, you know, his complete and total disinterest and ignoring the situation entirely. So, but we'll see what happens. Let's just say that it's something that could put a huge dent in my checking account. Huge dent in my checking account. Basically, bring it down back to under 4 digits. But we'll see what happens. Everything else is going okay. Mom and family and everyone is well. Cats are well. As far as I know, I still have an apartment to move into in Chicago. Haven't heard otherwise, although I do still need to finish the rental application. I might do that tomorrow since I have the morning off. I also need to find a way to fax the application to Chicago, and figure out exactly how to get that to. Maybe my church has a fax machine and will let me use it to fax things, since, you know, I'm going to be going to seminary and all that other stuff. But we'll see what happens. So that's about it. Hope everyone's doing well. Shout out to a couple of video blogging friends of mine, Jared, who's recently started a video blog, and James, the Country Boss 2, and Tarek Alani, also known as Tarek25. So shout out to all of you if you're watching. Hope you're all doing well, especially James. Hope you're dealing with your issues as best you can. And that's about it. Nothing really exciting happening today. Although I did, when I called David today and I left a message on his answering machine and I heard his voice on the outgoing message, it was kind of difficult. I actually started choking up a little bit when I left the message that I needed to talk to him. So I don't know. It's I hope I can move on. I really do. I really don't want to constantly be in, you know, babbling sadness feeling. But it's gonna take time. You know, once I get moved up to Chicago and get started in classes, I probably won't have time to think of them or think about them. So we'll see what happens. Hope everyone's doing well. I'll talk to you all later. Take care of yourselves and each other. Bye.